We're getting ready to head down to the old family farm again. And I think I'm gonna use the shotgun. That means no Tacticam, so the footage may not be quite as good, but I'm gonna sneak into a little thick spot there if I can, and I think the shotgun's gonna be where it's at. Here's one. That's a good sized doe. I'd say probably average sized doe. And then the other one, man, you want to talk about right at last light. Whew. Man alive, when I hit her, she jumped. And I got this other one. It's a much smaller doe. Yep. So, there you go. Now we got a lot of work to do. Old shotgun did a good job. Alright, I got the lantern up here. That's going to help me work. Really starting to cool off here, which is good to keep the meat. But it is pretty uncomfortable. So we got one big doe and one little doe to take care of. If you're wondering what the knife of the day is, it is once again the Buck 110 folder. There you go. And we we sure got our work cut out for us this time. So yeah. Early on in the hunt, I went to a different area that was a lot thicker, and I saw some good sign back there. There were some older rubs and scrapes and lots of tracks and things. And I was sitting on this little three-legged stool, and it was really hurting my back after a while. I stayed out there for about 2 hours, and after that I just couldn't take it anymore, so I had to stand up and start moseying out. So I came out to this spot here, which is actually the exact same spot that my wife got her buck at, and where I got the bobcat at the last time I was out here. So I guess it's a really good little funnel here. I haven't been hunting it much, actually. It's just every time I've been out here, it seems like, we've seen something. and like right at last light, I'm not sure how much camera light there is, probably not enough, but definitely enough that I could see with my iron sights on the shotgun. This big doe over here, she was creeping up the wood line, so I shot and I saw her jump, so I knew I hit her, and she actually ran towards me. Shot her again, hit her, she ran over here, and she's laying dead over here. And yeah, so I was giving it a little bit of time, and then it was a few minutes later I looked up and there was another doe, probably her fawn. You know, the hardest part was thinking, you know, do I really want to mess with 2 deer tonight? But, you know, this may be the last time I have a chance to get out this season. So, yeah, let's fill the freezer. You know, we got basically, you know, a year before we'll have a chance to really get out and do it again. And being able to take the deer with what's probably my favorite gun. You know, I got that shotgun from my dad when I was 18 years old, when I made Eagle Scout. Right? So I've killed a lot of deer with it. You know, it's never had a scope on it or anything for hunting season. I've tried scopes on it before, and, you know, for different reasons it just didn't work out. But yeah, so it got 2 more with it. Pretty happy. So now I got to get to work on these and get them out of the woods. Alrighty, there she is, all hung up and everything, ready to go. The other one's waiting to be hung up, and, you know, looking at the forecast, we should have no trouble with these keeping overnight, so I'll probably hit them up in the morning. Alright guys, so that was a pretty awesome hunt we had with the Mossberg 500. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh yeah, one last thing. I know everybody's going to ask, what type of slugs were you using? It's the 2 3/4 inch Brenneke KO slugs. They're a rifled slug, and they've always done real well for me. Alright guys, that's all the time that I have for today. Until next time, thumbs up.